English for real. Shadowing.
Welcome back to your English speaking challenge. Day 3. You're here. And honestly, the fact that you came back today means more than you might realize. A lot of people start challenges like this with good intentions, and then life gets in the way. But you showed up again. That's what separates people who improve from people who stay stuck. If you completed day 1 and day 2, you're already doing something powerful for your English. You've practiced simple sentences. You've practiced longer sentences. Your brain has already started adjusting to the rhythm and flow of real English speech. Today we are taking the next step, and it's an exciting one. Instead of only repeating sentences, you're going to start answering simple questions in English. This is where things start to feel like real communication. And I think you're going to surprise yourself today. Let's get into it. Before we start practicing, I want to talk about something that happens to almost every English learner at some point, and it's probably happened to you too. You're in a conversation. Someone asks you a question in English. A simple question, maybe, how are you? Or, do you like your job? Something you absolutely know the answer to. But the moment they ask, your mind goes completely blank. You understand the question perfectly, but the words just don't come out. Sound familiar? This is one of the most frustrating experiences in language learning, and it happens for a very specific reason. Most learners practice understanding English, but they don't practice responding in English. There's a big difference between those two things. Understanding is passive. You receive the information, you process it, and that's it. But responding is active. Your brain has to hear the question, understand it, find the right words, organize them into a sentence, and then actually produce them, all in a matter of seconds. That's a lot of mental work. And like any kind of work, it gets easier with practice. The more you practice answering questions out loud, the faster your brain learns to do all of those steps automatically. And when it becomes automatic, that blank mind feeling starts to disappear. That's what today is all about. We're going to train your brain to respond, not just to understand. We will still use the shadowing method today, but with a small and important twist. In the previous 2 days, you listened to a sentence and repeated it. Today, the structure is a little different. First, you will hear a question. Take a moment to process it. Understand what's being asked. Then you will hear a short, natural answer. Your job is to repeat that answer clearly and confidently, as if you are the one actually answering. This is important. Don't just repeat the words mechanically. Try to feel like you mean them. Imagine someone is actually asking you these questions in real life, and you are responding naturally. This small mental shift makes a huge difference. It moves you from passive repetition to active communication, and that's what real speaking is. One reminder: speak out loud, full volume, real voice. No whispering. The physical act of producing the sounds, the breath, the rhythm, that's all part of training your speaking ability. All right, let's begin. Question: how are you today? Answer: I am doing very well today. I am doing very well today. Question: are you learning English now? Answer: yes, I am practicing English right now. Yes, I am practicing English right now. Question: do you enjoy learning English? Answer: yes, I really enjoy learning English. Yes, I really enjoy learning English. Question: do you practice English every day? Answer: yes, I practice a little every day. Yes, I practice a little every day. Question: is English important for you? Answer: yes, English is very important to me. Yes, English is very important to me. Excellent work. Seriously excellent. Notice what just happened. You didn't just repeat sentences. You responded to questions. That's a completely different mental process, and you handled it naturally. Answering questions in English is one of the most powerful speaking skills you can develop. Because in real life, almost every conversation starts with a question. If you can respond comfortably and confidently, the rest of the conversation becomes so much easier. You're building that skill right now. Let's keep going. Question: do you like learning new languages? Answer: yes, I love learning new languages. Yes, I love learning new languages. Question: do you watch videos in English? Answer: Yes, I watch English videos often. Yes, I watch English videos often. Question: Is speaking English difficult sometimes? Answer: Sometimes it feels difficult, but I try. Sometimes it feels difficult, but I try. Question: Do you want to speak English fluently? Answer: Yes, I want to speak English fluently. Yes, I want to speak English fluently. Question: Are you improving your English skills? Answer: Yes, my English improves every day. Yes, my English improves every day. Amazing! You have already answered 10 questions today. 10 questions, 10 confident answers. I want to point something out. Look at the sentence, sometimes it feels difficult, but I try. That one is special. It's honest. It's real. And it's actually a very natural, very human thing to say in English. When you speak a language, you don't need to sound perfect or robotic. You need to sound real. And real people say things like, sometimes it feels difficult, but I try. That's the kind of English that connects with people. Keep that in mind as we continue. You're doing great. Question: Do you practice speaking out loud? Answer: Yes, speaking out loud helps me improve. Yes, speaking out loud helps me improve. Question: Do you feel more confident today? Answer: Yes, I feel more confident today. Yes, I feel more confident today. Question: Do you learn new words every day? Answer: Yes, I learn new words daily. Yes, I learn new words daily. Question: Is practice important for learning English? Answer: Yes, practice is very important. Yes, practice is very important. Question: Will you continue this challenge tomorrow? Answer: Yes, I will continue this challenge tomorrow. Yes, I will continue this challenge tomorrow. 15 questions answered. You are on a roll. Let me share something with you quickly. A lot of people ask me, how long does it take to become fluent in English? And the honest answer is, it depends. It depends on how often you practice, how actively you engage, and whether you're doing the kind of practice that actually works. Passive practice, listening without speaking, reading without producing, moves slowly. Active practice, like what you're doing right now, repeating, answering, speaking out loud, moves much faster. You are already doing the right thing. You're already ahead of most learners. Keep that momentum going. Fantastic work! You just completed day 3 of your English speaking challenge. Think about what you did today. You didn't just listen to English. You didn't just read it. You answered questions. You responded. You practiced one of the most essential skills in real communication, and you did it confidently. Every single one of those 15 answers trained your brain a little bit more. Every repetition built a little more of that automatic response you need for real conversations. You might not feel it fully yet, but the progress is happening. I promise you that. Day 1, you practiced simple sentences. Day 2, you practiced longer sentences. Day 3, you practiced answering questions. You are not the same English speaker you were 3 days ago. You are better. Genuinely better. Give yourself credit for that. Tomorrow we continue with day 4, and this is where it really starts to get exciting. In the next video, you will practice short conversations. Not just individual sentences, not just single questions and answers, but actual back and forth dialogue. You will listen, repeat, and practice speaking the way real conversations actually flow. This is a big step, and you are absolutely ready for it. So make sure you come back tomorrow. Don't break your streak. Day 4 will be right here waiting for you. Your English is getting stronger every single day. I can see your progress, even if you can't always feel it. Trust the process. Trust the practice. See you in day 4. Before you go, 3 quick things that would mean a lot to me. Hit the like button if this challenge is helping your English. It takes 1 second, and it helps this video reach more learners around the world who need exactly what you're getting here. Subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss day 4. And leave a comment below. I want to hear from you. Right, day 3 done? Or tell me, which question felt the most natural for you to answer today? I read every single comment, and hearing from you genuinely motivates me to keep making this content. Thank you for being part of this challenge. You're doing something real here. See you in day 4.